You're still waiting. Waiting for the feeling. The surge of energy that will finally move you. It's not coming. Motivation is a product they sell you. A comfortable lie wrapped in inspiration. You consume it daily. Videos, quotes, stories, all of it designed to make you feel productive, without producing anything. The world doesn't pause for your emotions. Time doesn't negotiate with your readiness. Every moment you wait, someone else executes. Not because they're inspired, because they understand the game. And you don't. Not yet. Let me tell you what motivation really is. It's a drug. A chemical spike that makes you believe you're capable. You watch something inspiring. You feel the rush. For 15 minutes, maybe 30, you're unstoppable. Then the chemical fades. And you're exactly where you started. Waiting. Needing another dose. This is dependency, not discipline. Amateurs operate on this system. They need permission from their feelings to act. They need the stars aligned, the right song playing, the right energy level, the right day of the week. None of it matters. Professionals function on a different frequency. They act when exhausted. They act when terrified. They act when every cell screams to stop. Because they've learned what you refuse to accept. Action creates energy. Waiting drains it. You think high performers wake up motivated. You imagine they leap from bed, ready to dominate. They don't. Most mornings they resent the alarm. They resent the work ahead. They resent the cost of excellence. But they pay it anyway. That's what separates the real from the fake. NPCs wait for external forces to move them. Players impose their will regardless of conditions. When it's painful, when it's inconvenient, when every instinct says quit, your feelings are not reality. They're interference. Static between you and what needs doing. They shift every few hours. Build your life on feelings. You build nothing lasting. You drift. You spectate. You wonder why others advance. The answer is uncomfortable. They moved while you deliberated. While you search for inspiration, they've shipped. While you prepare your mindset, they've finished. While you wait to feel capable, they've already failed and learned. The distance grows. Every single day. And you don't even notice until it's too late. Motivation is a beginner's crutch. For people who believe feelings equal facts. For people who think life responds to wishes. Life doesn't respond to wishes. Life responds to force. To relentless, unglamorous execution. I've watched this pattern repeat for years now. Different people. Same cycle. Same rationalizations dressed in new language. It never changes until someone breaks it. Let's examine your excuses. I know them before you speak them. I'm not in the right mental space. I'll start when things settle down. I need to feel ready first. All comfortable fiction. You're not waiting for the right time. You're waiting for risk elimination. You want guaranteed success before attempting. You want to preview the outcome before starting. That's not how reality functions. Reality rewards those who move despite uncertainty. Reality crushes those who demand safety. You claim exhaustion. Everyone's exhausted. Exhaustion is the default human condition. High achievers are exhausted too. They just refuse to let exhaustion decide. You claim fear. Of course you're afraid. Fear signals proximity to growth. Comfort signals stagnation. Fear is just data, not a directive. Note it. Proceed anyway. You claim you lack direction. Then move without it. Start wrong. Start messy. Start incomplete. Imperfect motion obliterates perfect planning. You can't navigate from stillness. Stillness only compounds into regret. Here's what I think you won't admit. You're not unmotivated. You're too comfortable. And comfort is the silent killer. Not laziness. Not fear. Comfort. You've engineered a life without pressure. No accountability. No stakes. No consequences for inaction. So you coast. Day after day. Tiny surrenders. Tiny delays. They accumulate. And now you're here. Older than you were. Further from your goals. Still waiting for the feeling. Still believing tomorrow will be different. Tomorrow is a mass grave for ambition. The clock advances. Not symbolically. Literally. Each wasted second is permanent. You don't recover it. You don't negotiate for extensions. You just lose. Quietly. Irreversibly. You know what I find interesting? People spend hours consuming motivation. Hours watching disciplined content. Hours planning elaborate systems. But 0 hours executing. That's not preparation. That's theater. You're addicted to the simulation of progress, not progress itself. Watching feels like moving forward. Planning feels like moving forward. Buying courses feels like moving forward. None of it counts. Real progress is unglamorous. It's repetitive. It's boring. It doesn't stimulate you. It doesn't validate you. It's just work. Grinding. Mechanical. Thankless work. Until years later when it compounds. But you don't want to hear that. You want the shortcut. The hidden technique. The secret that makes it painless. No secret exists. Never has. There's only the work you're avoiding. And every day you avoid it, you weaken. Your capacity shrinks. Your window closes. And you tell yourself there's still time. There isn't. Here's what happens now. No more delays. No more preparation rituals. You act. One day. Not when inspired. Now. Choose one task. The one you've been avoiding longest. The one that requires real effort. The one that creates genuine fear. Execute it. Not perfectly. Just execute. You don't need another system. You don't need another framework. You need forward motion. Planning is procrastination in professional clothing. It creates the illusion of progress without movement. Only action counts. Stop watching other people's success. Stop consuming content about discipline. Stop researching optimal methods. Start. Ugly. Broken. Incomplete. Doesn't matter. Every day presents this binary choice. Act or defer. Expand or contract. You cannot have both. Comfort purchases mediocrity. Discomfort purchases transformation. Decide. The world overflows with people who almost succeeded. People who intended to build something. People who had potential once. Past tense. They're cautionary tales now. They waited for motivation. They waited to feel capable. They waited for external permission. They let emotions navigate. Now they're aging. Bitter. Narrating stories about alternate timelines. You're walking that same path. I can see the trajectory. Every day you hesitate, you advance toward that ending. Closer to becoming another warning. Closer to the finish with nothing built. This isn't encouragement. This is observation. Time is collapsing around you. Not eventually. Now, while you process these words, while you evaluate their relevance, while you decide if this applies to you, it does. No catalyst is approaching. No breakdown will finally activate you. No event will transform you. There's only this moment, and what you choose within it. Move or surrender. Matter or fade. Motivation is fiction. Discipline is the only real currency. Professionals execute when they despise it. Amateurs wait for emotional clearance. The weak have no peace. Peace belongs to those with power. Power emerges from action. Not feelings. Not preparation. Action. I don't care how you feel. Do your duty. Comfort is the grave of your potential. While everyone makes noise, you build in silence. Tick-tock. The coffin is being measured. Move now. Don't be an NPC. Be the player. The hourglass doesn't stop. The sand doesn't return. You've known what needed doing this entire time. The only question left is whether you'll still be making excuses when the time runs out.